Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have been watching this storm that's in Houston, and I'm going to share this with you guys real quick. Oh my goodness. It touchdown. It hit in Matagorda um early this morning, and please stop with my phone. Okay, I got to put my phone away. Good morning, Brookie. I was just watching this. Girl, this is going to be bad. Um,
You will be seeing a lot of the
this is
flashers
North
on. You see
Loop.
the
It
back
was
ends of
flooding
these
really bad
vehicles
in
up on
College
North of the
Station.
airline.
It's
So
it's
folks are
flooding
having
really,
to
really
slow
bad.
their speeds,
And
and
the
they're
rule in
definitely putting
Texas
those flashers
is
on to alert that other driver
what
that
is
they are
it?
moving way
Turn
below top
around, don't
speed
drown.
and that they are just
And when I
using
was looking
caution
at the
because a lot
footage
of
from
this
College
rain is
Station,
hitting sideways. This is
it's
225
really
and 4th
bad. Brooke,
at
it
Scarborough.
hit
Let's
out
just follow
where,
those camera shots.
well, look
Ron,
at
you just
this.
took over for Matt
I'm just
Doherty, and
going
conditions have
through,
been just getting
because
worse
this
by
is a
the hour.
live feed.
From here. So
This is a
just
live
warning
feed.
folks earlier
This
that
isn't
it's possible
Pearland. God
as this
damn.
comes through as
Y'all are getting
flooding
hit.
hazard as well. So far, we have the best advice, as we've been telling people all morning,
Okay.
stay inside in this area.
This is
Of
288.
course, the eye
This is
of
going out
Beryl,
towards the medical center.
made
Oh
landfall
my
earlier
God.
and was making a path northward
You guys are
toward
getting
our
hit
area.
bad. Good morning, good
Nearby
morning, good morning.
and then
And it
Katie,
said the
you'll
winds are
see
going to
the
be like
clearing
this
from
for
the
like
eye
2 hours.
9 o'clock Cypress,
Oh, you
right
sent me a
around
small clip
10.
to my
So
phone.
it'll take a little while
Okay.
for you to see any clearing.
All right.
Before that happens, look
I'll
at the
have to.
picture
Oh, you
from
just
Southeast
did.
Texas. Basically, the whole thing in either yellow, moderate rain,
Oh, this is
to
where
those
you're
deeper
at.
oranges, heavy rain,
Damn.
and then torrential tropical downpours with those red
Oh,
bands that are
Brookie,
also spitting out
be
those
careful,
gusts that are
please.
up and
Yeah,
over
this is bad.
70
I was
to 80
looking.
miles an hour.
There's a lot of
North is
power
just
I
outages,
believe they're trying to
and
block
this
traffic
is on
from
Katy,
getting onto
I-10
the
and
I-10
Katy
corridor so
near
that they
Houston
don't
Avenue.
dig
So my
down into
mom
all of that high water
house
that
is
is
right
already
along
in
this
the other
area
camera
right
shot.
here. This is going
We have
into
the high
downtown.
water at 69 in
Oh
Dunlap.
my
So
goodness,
this
look
isn't
at
a
this
far right lane.
water.
We've seen drivers get by in the other lanes, but it has just been treacherous. And like
This
Kim
is
Castro was
Dolphin
pointing out,
Telephone Road.
it's hard to say that these are fascinating shots, but we don't hardly see flooding like this across main lane of a major city. Looking at
We
45
saw this with
freeway at
Harvey,
telephone,
bro.
it's one of the few cameras that are in
Why do
operation.
people on the
I've been
damn
looking at
freeway?
many highway and collection
to some of the tributaries and things like that. So we're just
Oh my
We
God.
heard from Jeff Lindner
Is
a
this
little earlier
Galveston
this
or
morning
League
saying
City?
5 feet of storm surge there in Galveston. Does that sound about right?
that does
Oh
sound
my
about right. That's what we
goodness.
were kind of expecting. Five to
You guys are
That
getting
is
hit.
a high spot that we're monitoring, and then
Heard that
I
literally
called
as
my
you were
mom
talking to
a
me. And
few
we
ago,
also
and they
have been
didn't, and she
seeing
didn't
flashes
answer.
of
So maybe she's
lightning
still
as
asleep.
well here in this area. But I'm going to move out of the way just so you can get a better look at what we're seeing here. You can see the palm trees just hanging on there as they're being pushed back and forth here with these winds moving in. This is just off the seawall here in front of the
Galveston,
San Luis Resort. That's where we
St.
are
Louis Pass.
standing right now. We're under their awning
Damn.
here outside of the
I
resort just
stayed
for
at
our
St.
own
Louis
safety and protection. But
Resort
off in the
before for my
distance, I can see
sister's
that there are
birthday.
street
We had a
lights that
girls'
are out.
weekend.
The awning from the IHOP
Damn.
restaurant right next door looks like it is hanging on there by a thread as it's leaning, hanging down from the top of the building there. And then, of course,
And
there
there was
are
a
a lot of
tornado that
power
touched
outages
down
here on the
in the
island.
Gulf.
Our resort is
Okay,
out
power
of
is
power right
out
now, and
everywhere.
several residents are out of power in this area. Of course, we will continue to monitor conditions from this area.
I'll
As
try to. She'll probably
really
call me
push
again.
through
So
here. And
this
I,
is
like you
live
mentioned,
right
right now,
now.
we're in the
This is the
calm.
damage.
Obviously, it's far from over. And even on the
This
side
is in
this way,
Sugarland,
there
right
was
down
a tree. There's a
right
lot
where
of
my
really
brother
thin
lives.
trees, and one of them fell over on top of a vehicle. Obviously, we've been just really careful here watching our surroundings because the winds, like I mentioned, for the past hour were so intense. It got really dangerous really quick. So we had to take cover ourselves right now. This is the calmest that it's been.
And look at this
But
right here. Look how
of
this is
course,
just
like you
swirling.
mentioned,
Look.
it is not over yet. So people still need to shelter in place, stay at home, heed the warnings. Again, it's picking up a little bit right now. So I'm going to go ahead and toss it to the anchors so we can go and also take
Okay,
shelter.
that's what's going on right now. I'm going to keep that on my side view so I can keep a look at it. Oh my goodness, this is really bad. I'm thinking it's going to turn into another Harvey. Just now, what? Yeah, I got the footage from the tornado coming in the Gulf. I got the footage. Someone sent me that footage. It was out there where the rigs are. Oh my God. Good morning, sweets. Let me say hi to everybody. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Gwen, Cranky, Dan, Marimar, Sarah, Z. Good morning, Black Hat Music. You better stay safe too. Vault, sweetie. Good morning. Um, okay, so let me just tell you guys. Maria called me yesterday, towards the evening. She was still in the hospital, and I flat out told her she needs to stop watching this bullshit. And if anybody is sending her anything, please stop. This is not worth anybody's life. This is not worth people being in the hospital. And I know everybody's saying that Maria doesn't care about anyone, but okay, I care about Maria. I care about her health. And to me, the shit isn't worth it. Oh my goodness. This is what the cabins were. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, it's hold on. Oh shit. I have live feed from Katie again. Um, right going into downtown over by Allen Parkway. Oh my goodness. I have traveled this shit so much. So this is Allen Parkway going this way. This is Houston Avenue when you get off the ramp coming from downtown. Look at the water on the fucking streets. This is FM 529 by Jones Road. Oh my God. Why are these people on the road? Why? Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this down. Gulf and Telephone Road, and the water is getting bad. This is going out towards TSU and the main campus for the University of Houston. Oh my God. Do I miss Houston? Not at this time. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Okay. So you guys need to stay safe. Good morning, Sudie. Yes, it looks like, yes. Good morning, Mr. Jimenez. No one. You're absolutely right. Right. I said rice. Yep, me too. But then she came into the chat and but yeah, so I'm just asking, please stop sending her shit. I told her don't look at shit, don't listen to shit, and she needs to take care of herself. And I meant that. And I told her go to bed, get some sleep. It's not worth it. So please don't send her anything, nothing. She doesn't need to be bothered with this BS anymore. Okay. And then yesterday, I was told yesterday that Sly was going around telling a few people that I sent her a dick pic, a reel. My question is, Sly, where would I get this picture from? And why in the fuck would I send it to you? Explain that to me. Oh, I heard you called me ghetto too. I got your ghetto. Okay, I have your ghetto. But I want to know, where did I get this dick pic from? And why in the fuck would I send it to you? That's what I want to know. So my question is, if you told that to these people, who else did you tell that bullshit to? All you are, you're messy, always have been, and you still are. Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what she said. That I sent her a dick pic. I want to see that dick pic that I sent. And next question again is, where did I get it from? And how did I get it? And who did he send it to in order for me to get it? So anyway, $500. Girl, stop. Everybody knows better than that. Where did I get it from? I doubt very seriously if Real has ever sent any type of picture like that. If he did, I would be quite shocked. But for her to say that shit and don't think it's not going to come back to me, we got a problem. I don't speak on her, but I guess she's always speaking on me behind the scenes. Yes, I think so, Vote. I think so. I really think so. So I'm gonna wait for this picture. I'm gonna wait for it. And now not only is she saying that, but that means that Rio have to send that type of picture to someone, right? Right? Who in the fuck did he send that to? And how did I get it? That's all I want to know. You've been in Roadhouse chats as of lately? Oh, okay, good for you. Oh yeah, Banner. Shit. I'm sorry. Also, I do know, and I'm gonna say this, Dee has disassociated herself from all the BS. So I know she was when I checked on Dorit yesterday, she was quite upset because people were including her with this $500 shit. So she told me she put up her post on their channel. So I don't know what it said. I don't know what the name of the channel is. I really don't. But if anybody knows the name of the channel, you can go check out her post. But Dorit is doing better. And so this shit is crazy. No, you don't want to know about any pics. Now, the pic that I do have is of Idris, and he's not naked, and it was in a public magazine, so I shared it with you guys on my platform. And there was a few in chat that wanted it for their, so I sent it to them in the DMs because they asked for it. But Idris was shared in a public magazine. And what a picture it was. And I just shared the love with you guys. That's it. Shit. Oh, they're canceling all kind of flights. Shit. Okay. Good morning, M. Witt. Hi, Christoph, and always. So just wanted to make sure that's clear. So I don't know who else she's probably told that to, but I've never, ever, ever sent any picture, nor did I have a picture to send. Stop saying that shit. I would hear everybody saying how messy you are and how you lie a lot. Now we know. The same woman went around telling people that I was going to sue Holly. Sue Holly for what? I let that shit go. Stop the bullshit. Michelle, I can find it again if you want me to send it to you. I have to go back and find it because but Debbie always has it on deck. Debbie always has it on deck. Okay, good. Good. I don't know what was said or not, but I'm just telling you what she said yesterday. I ordered 2 of the same damn things. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. And I can't figure out where my confirmation was. I went looking for it in my emails to cancel one, but oh well, I'll just get both of them and I'll give one away. Yeah, but that's disgusting to even say that. So that means that that man had to send that picture to someone. And I doubt that seriously. But why would you put that shit out there? Why? I don't understand that. For what reason? Okay, so we have Aunt Heidi, what the happy yesterday TL, I lost my power. I don't know anything about when TL is going live. I look at her community post or she will send me a little message telling me she's going live. So I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. She'll send me a message and telling me she's going to go live. Sometimes she do, sometimes she don't. But whenever she's going to go live, I'm sure she posted on her community tab. So I don't know. I don't know if she went live or not. I have no idea. I know I went to sleep. I know I fell asleep on my sofa, woke up, ran an errand, came back, talked to Maria for a minute when she called, and then took a bath and jumped my ass in my bed. And I was watching shit. I was watching what was I watching? The shit about the roommates. Didn't realize it was a true story. I don't know what you're talking about, Ann. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea. Heidi, what the I have no hell happened yesterday to TL. I have no idea what happened. None. Yeah, now Luther is a good show. I didn't even watch 90 Day. I don't watch that till like Tuesday, or probably Wednesday sometimes. Because then I like to watch them all, like the ones that are on Sunday, and then Monday I'll just do a binge thing. So I have no idea what happened on TL show. None. Damn it, I just lost it again. Brooke is getting hit down at that medical center. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my mother just calling me, and I told her I was going to give her a call back. She said they're okay. So I had to put you guys on mute. Okay, so anyway, Brooke is getting hit hard down over where she's at. This is crazy. So Aaron, I fell asleep on 90 Day. Okay. Hi, Bella Marie. So there is a few things that happened yesterday, and I'm not talking about anything having to do with YouTube bullshit. There was a 17-year-old girl that went missing. Her name was Trinity Bostic, and I said her name. Well, her name still is, even though she's deceased. She was reported missing July 3rd. They found her body. She went to Macon County High School. They found her body in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and a 17-year-old boy from Westmoreland has been charged with her murder. Okay, and whatever's going on in TL's chat, I don't know. I really don't. So if you want to know what's going on in TL's chat, please call her to find out. I have no idea. None. No idea. Hold on a second. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on in TL's channel. I have no idea. I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I've said that earlier. I don't know. Okay, thank you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Hendersonville at all. But a 17-year-old boy was charged with her murder. Now, she first went missing June 29th, but the official thing Sarah. Oh my God. So she was initially reported missing on June 29th. Okay. So then they went back, they were looking for it. The official notice went out July 3rd. Now, the young man that's charged with her murder, now just remember, she hasn't graduated yet. She was class of 2025. This young woman had everything going for her. They're still investigating her death. They don't know what the hell happened, but I was trying to find but they do know it's foul play. So let me see. Her name is Trinity. Let me pull up a picture of her. Hold on a second. Let me pull up a picture. Trinity Bostic, Tennessee, Hendersonville. Oh, here she goes. Oh, I got it on the news channel. Hold on, guys. Let me hold on. I have a news report on it. So her remains were found. Oh, I'm sorry. So you see, when I read one article, it said that the initial report went out. I mean, she was initially reported on the 29th. They said that it was officially on July 3rd, but that's not what happened. July 3rd is when they were directed to her remains, and they were found in a small wood line near Route 386 at New Shackle Island Road in Hendersonville. They said foul play is involved. Now, the news thing that's there, it's not coming up, but it's supposed to be a news article. I mean, it was on the news. Let me show you her picture. This is so sad. 17 years old. She was graduating class of 2025. Here she is. This is Trinity Bostic. This is Trinity. Look at her. This is so sad. So this is the news thing that I was trying to pull, but it's not discussing her.
The conditions there now.
Again, worsened since the
Yeah,
last
it's
time
all
they
about
struck,
everything
that
that's
one
going on
incident
in the
consistently
Texas
between 15
coast. So it's not discussing Trinity at all.
Outdoor time. This means
So
sticking it to the
anyway, let me
boss.
just turn
That
this
sounds
off.
fun. We have
But see, they're saying here in this article, on July 3rd, Henderson police were directed to the human remains found in small woodline area, State Route 386 at New Shackle Road in Hendersonville. Police say the remains were identified on Friday as Bostic. So she's been found deceased. But a 17-year-old male has been arrested. Denounced by Siwa Rock. Good morning. Y'all know what y'all need to do. I'm only going to address it a few times and then that's it. Oh my God, guys, hold on. Let me bring you back here. Is this Buc-ee's? This is off of I-10. I think this is Buc-ee's. Look at this. And the reason I'm saying this Buc-ee's because of all the gas pumps. Oh, yep, it's Buc-ee's in Katy. God damn, I'm good. I'm sorry. I am good. This is Buc-ee's in Katy. The Buc-ee's in Katy that's going towards San Antonio. So it is starting to flood there as well. I have been watching this shit since I got up. But okay. I hate hearing trash and remains in this. Okay. Yeah, looks like Buc-ee's. It was Buc-ee's. It's Buccees. There's no K in Buc-ee's and no Y. It's Buccees. Buccees. Buc-ee's. Yeah, so there's no K, but that's Buc-ee's off the Katy Freeway. All right. So, and then I found the crash for Kyrie. I don't know if you guys know who Kyrie is, but he was drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. This accident happened in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, Prince George's County. He was riding in a Charger that was hit by a silver Infiniti at a high rate of speed. And when you see this crash site, it made me just cringe. It really made me cringe. Kyrie Jackson and two of his friends were killed in this accident. So here we go.
The force of the crash was evident. The toll in human life, a heavy one. 3 people were in this.
Look at this car. Look at what's left of the. Look at the car. This young man had his whole life ahead of him. And they say accidents happen so fast.
Charger were killed around 3:15 this morning on northbound Route 4 near Dower House Road in Upper Marlboro. According to state police, the Charger was struck by a woman driving the silver in.
Is that a Q50? I don't see, but yeah, it looks like mine. Oh God.
Infiniti. She tried to change lanes while traveling at a high rate of speed. The car also struck a Chevy Impala, whose lone occupant, the driver, was not injured. The preliminary investigation shows the Charger went off the road into several tree stumps and ended up on a service road adjacent to the highway. The driver was 23-year-old.
Do we see that car? Hold on.
Was 23-year-old Isaiah Hazel.
Hold on.
The driver was 23.
Look at it. I want to see this damn car. Look at this. That car was split in half.
Highway. The driver was 23-year-old Isaiah Hazel of Upper Marlboro. 24-year-old Kyrie Jackson of Waldorf was the front seat passenger.
Waldorf,
both
Maryland.
died at the scene. 24-year-old Anthony Litton, backseat passenger, died later at a hospital. All 3 were former football players at Wise High School. Kyrie Jackson was a rookie cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings.
He always had high
His
aspirations.
grandfather.
His grandfather, Anthony Jackson, was among the friends and family members of the victims who came to the scene. His grandfather recalls how proud they all were of Kyrie Jackson's achievements.
Doing the best that he could possibly do in life and with the family.
Jackson, Isaiah Hazel, and Anthony Litton were graduates of Henry J. Wise High School in Upper Marlboro, and all three were part of state championship teams.
They were still together, still hanging out, still doing some things together.
Westlake High School football coach DeLon Parrish coached all three of the young men when he was at Henry Wise High School. He also taught all three of them.
Isaiah had an infectious attitude. He was extraordinary. Everybody loved being around him.
My
AJ,
heart goes out
phenomenal
to that family.
athlete. You know, he could do anything he wanted. Kyrie, belief in himself was incredible.
And he adds he was inspired by the three young men, and they'll continue to inspire others. As police began their investigation into the deadly crash, loved ones of the victims began to deal with the loss.
We're going to try to get through this as best as we possibly can.
The driver of the third vehicle that was struck was uninjured. State police say the driver of the Infiniti, identified as 23-year-old Corey Klingman, and two passengers in her car were also uninjured. Police say
Now, she caused the accident, and none of them were injured. 3 young men lost their lives due to her careless driving. And when I tell you that Infiniti has speed, it has speed. They were in a Charger. This is what happened. They careened off the road, went through some trees. Well, they hit some trees.
the alcohol may have been a factor in the
Good
crash.
morning, Pat.
Derek Ward, News 4.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC.
So, well, thank you for bringing that to me. But this young man lost his life due to careless driving. Careless driving. And, I mean, everybody was talking about it. And when I saw that car, when I was reading an article, I went and I found it. And it's just sad. Very, very sad. That was another one. I had them in queue, and you know how I do. I put shit in queue, and then shit starts going on. Where I start looking at other shit. But that's what happened. I need to find my queue. So let me remove this. We had a murder couple in Fort Lauderdale. And the people that murdered them found their car, but I didn't want to talk about that. It was about a young baby. And then I had a funny one for you, which I'm sure I can find it. But let's take a look again at the shit that's going on in Houston, because this is scary. How the hell did they walk away? I don't know. Good morning, Leah Marie. Good morning. I don't know how they walked away. The only 3 tragedies were the ones that were in that car. That's it. That is it. That's the only tragedies that are there. Now, let's see what they're saying that's going on now.
Riding out a storm out of Buc-ee's. All right.
That's a good
Okay, they were at the Buc-ee's. I was right.
About down trees and things like that. In fact, Centerpoint Energy says 20% of the outages are caused by trees hitting those lines. We have.
I love her
over 1
hair.
million people without power right now. And Kim Castro, it's interesting.
Okay, everybody's without power. This is sad. So it's a category 1
because of what part of the storm is passing right now.
Yeah, much more lies ahead.
Yeah. Much more does lie ahead. Both of those things are true. It can be deceiving when you see a little bit of reprieve from the heavy rain
Okay.
and the wind.
So it's a category 1.
One of the bands has passed through you, but there's another one coming in behind it, and they stagger. So some of them are a little bit more on the moderate side. And
this is what Harvey did to us. Same thing Harvey did. All right, I'm gonna just pull them down for a minute, so they're not showing any footage, but it's the same thing that Harvey did. The same thing that Harvey did to us. It just sat there and sat there and sat there and sat there. Okay, hold on. I need to show. No, this isn't the one. So anything else that's going on? She has beautiful. Good morning, Leah Marie. It's so nice to see you. She does have beautiful hair, but this is going to get bad. I mean, it's covering all. Bragg, Shepherd, Livingston, Liberty, Huffman, Beaumont, Lumberton, Bona, Conroe, Waverly, Huntsville. It is covering everything. This is the same thing that Harvey did. It's the same thing that Harvey did. This is crazy. It's, oh God, I feel bad for everybody. But mom says she's okay, so that means they still have power. They still have power. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm serious. I'm just at a loss for word with looking at all this devastation. Yes, the Woodlands are being hit too. She was driving a silver Infiniti. It looked like a Q50. It could have been a Q45, but I think it was a Q50 by the body style to the back. So I really think it was a Q50. So we have another woman. I wanted to show you this woman that was rescued, and she was chained to the floor like a dog. They bust in and rescued this woman, and I cannot find it. I wanted you to see she had a dog collar on. Hold on, let me type this in. Woman rescued, chained to floor. Okay, found it. I want to show you guys this. This shit happens all the time. And it's let me see, Court TV. Let me see this one. Okay, let me go to Court TV because I know I won't get a hit from Court TV. Hold on, let me stop it. Let me put up my little thing before I do it, just in case. But I want you to see this woman that was chained like a dog. And they go in and rescue her. I have another video where this woman was rescued. She was in a home. There was a dead body in the sofa. I'm not going to show you that one. I'll just put the link up so you guys can go watch it. Here we go.
Welcome back to Court TV Live. I'm Julie Grant. Turning now to a disturbing case out of Kentucky where police rescue a woman who's chained to the floor. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Chained to the floor. Suspect, this guy, Moises May is his name. He's accused of getting into an argument with the victim, grabbing her, forcing her to the floor while using a machete to chop off the majority of her hair. And then police say threatened to kill her multiple times before tying a metal dog chain around her neck and bolting her to the floor. Thank goodness this woman was able to break free, break open a window, and scream to the neighborhood for help. And this prompted some bystanders, some good people, thank goodness, to call police who came to the woman's home to rescue her.
Non-injury call, 954. Hey, trying to break the window down. Put the door down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loose.
That's the police going to rescue her.
Look at that boy. Which window she kick out? We see a ladder. I got a ladder. The ladder was on the side. Is anybody else in there?
He bust out her window, screaming for help.
Is he Hispanic?
Look at this.
Where's the key? Yeah,
I know he's got it on his feet. And he's going for
but there's no one else in here, right?
No, you can tell. Thank you so
What kind of car does he drive?
My gosh. The person who did that to her needs to be chained to a prison floor. I want to bring back in my guest, our
Her
Court TV law
makeup
enforcement
is
expert, Joe
flawless.
Stead, in the studio.
Her makeup is flawless. She looks beautiful. That is what this psycho did to this woman. Drunk man doesn't realize he just, oh, I don't want to see that. But that's what that psycho did. I was watching Mandu. He's got a channel 2. If you guys don't follow Mandu, you really need to. And this one right here, this girl crashes her Tesla. Let's take a look at this one.
On
real
April
quick, and then I'm gonna
21st,
get out of here.
2023, Sergeant Edward Ring from the New Jersey
Look!
Edgewater Police Department responded to the scene of a motor vehicle accident involving a Tesla on River Road. He was the first to arrive on scene, and he observed a 2022 Tesla Model Y with massive damages and airbag deployment. He made contact with the driver, who was later identified as Priscilla. As he moved the airbags and asked Priscilla to exit the vehicle, he smelled the odor of alcohol. Sergeant Ring tried to speak to her multiple times, but Priscilla became extremely pissed and irate, becoming more uncooperative, and asked for a lawyer. What happens next is out of control. Roll the clip.
Gotta open the door, kid. Priscilla, you gotta come out. Ma'am.
Damn!
Ma'am, are you injured? Are you okay? Ma'am, are you injured? Ma'am, are you injured?
Oh my God! I'm serious. When I had my accident, I blacked out. All my airbags deployed. I opened my eyes and there were cops in front of me.
Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm the police officer.
I wasn't drunk. It was raining on the Katy Freeway. This car came on the ramp. I had nowhere to go, and I knew I hit it. And when I hit it, I spun and I hit the side of the thing, and it turned me around to oncoming traffic. I could have been hit by 18-wheelers and all kinds of shit.
Ma'am, 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 ma'am.
This is in New Jersey, which you guys heard that.
What's the matter? Come here, come here. Come here.
Where's she going?
Nope, not doing that.
That Tesla is total.
Step it up. I have a hysterical female.
My car was total.
Possible 450 here. Ma'am. Ma'am.
The airbags protected her from hitting that glass.
Okay, well, it's a car accident right now. The car's.
Yeah, well, I don't feel safe.
You don't feel safe? Why? Why? Ma'am. Ma'am. What's that? Ma'am, you said. Okay.
This is the.
You're not entitled to a lawyer at a motor vehicle stop.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
You're not entitled to a lawyer at a motor vehicle stop.
I'm not entitled to a lawyer.
No, you're not.
Not at a motor vehicle stop, you're not.
Ma'am, can you step out, please?
No, I'm not going to step out. I don't feel safe, so shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Ma'am, step out, please. Ma'am, step out, please. Ma'am, step out, please. That's going to work. Here.
Forget about that. So help me with that. Help me less.
Y'all better know that when the cops pull you over, that is not time to argue with them.
Must have been fighting or something. Because they were screaming over here and cops reaches. It's funny.
Do you know what she did? You didn't see it.
No.
Did you see how she hit that pole and spun it?
She hopped over. She wouldn't get out of the car.
Oh my God.
Trying to call a lawyer. I'll stand over here if she's going to try to get out.
7 1/4 red Tesla on P is going to be X-ray 70 Papa.
Ma'am, hop out, please.
No.
Oh my damn,
No.
Ma'am, Please step out.
I can't step out.
Damn.
Wait for my lawyer.
Okay, we'll wait for your lawyer, but step out, please.
Thank you. No, I can't.
But they had to pull the text dot feed, like we were just looking at the freeway and stuff, so they can see. Because at first, you know, the cop was really, really nice, but people had called it in. They had to pull the feed from the text dot. And I told them, I said, I knew I hit the car. They kept going. And they pulled that feed and they saw the whole
Ma'am, step
thing.
out.
I had nowhere
Why?
to go.
Because I don't feel
I
safe.
slowed my
You have to step
speed
out.
because I'm coming down the hill. And the
Ma'am,
speed limit
step
was
out, please.
75. But it's raining. I was only doing
Ma'am.
like 60. Well, they clocked me at 62. So I was under the speed limit
After
because it was
asking
raining
over
really
and
bad.
over and over again for the suspect to get out of the car, she then finally makes the decision to step out of the vehicle.
I don't want this.
Can you hang up the phone?
No, I can't hang up the phone. You have to wait.
I have to.
Listen to this
Yes,
shit.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Are you Edgewater?
We are
They're
Edgewater. That's correct. Just so you know that it's being recorded, okay? It's all on body cam.
Send a cop to.
No, we're not sending a cop.
He said
Oh
no.
my
'cause he's an
God.
asshole.
Whoa.
Okay, he got assaulted, but you don't want to listen, right? He doesn't want to listen.
Do you have your ID on you?
Ma'am, let's start with this. What did
Can
you
I
hit?
talk to a lawyer again?
Ma'am,
He doesn't want to. He said no.
ma'am, what did you hit?
I am out of the
Yeah,
car.
he's playing cranky. She's not Peach. He's being sarcastic.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
This bitch needs to go to the ground. I'm sorry.
Please stop. I don't want you to do anything. Please. Joseph, I don't want anything, please. I fucked up my car. They don't care. They're being assholes.
Those cops are not being assholes. Oh, that's my son.
Ring and Colin.
I need you to step away from the car, okay?
No, I'm going to
Step
stay
away
here.
from the car.
The patience of these officers are unmatched like no other.
Yep.
But
they
that's
are
going to
patient.
change here really quickly. As this DUI crime scene unfolds, the suspect gets
damn,
more and more
Frankie.
ignorant with her attitude and actions.
Do not touch me. Do not fucking touch me. I feel safe here. Thank you. Do not touch me. Do not fucking touch me.
Get put in handcuffs. Step away
No.
from the car. You're in the roadway.
I'm
You need to
next to
step
my
away
car.
from the car now.
I'm not doing anything.
We're gonna ask you one more time. to
I'm
step
right
away
in
from
front
the
of
car.
the cross country. The cross
Step
country.
away from your car. You're in the roadway. If you don't step away
I'm not in the roadway.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
on the sidewalk
Step
right
away
here.
from the car.
Don't touch me. Don't fucking
Oh my
touch
God.
me. Don't fucking touch me.
Okay.
This bitch is crazy.
How much you have to drink tonight?
I'm in front of the CVS pharmacy.
Take the phone from her.
Fuck you. I got assaulted, you piece of shit.
I know.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
If we started with that, we wouldn't have a problem, would we?
You know what? Fuck off. You don't know who I am.
Who cares who the fuck you are?
Shut the fuck. I don't have to tell you shit.
do, though.
Wait for my fucking lawyer.
You don't have to wait for a lawyer.
Yeah, you do. You do have to wait for a lawyer, asshole.
No, they don't.
I did, but they don't fucking care that I got fucking shit. Fucking hate
Girl. Okay, let's say that's me right there. And I'm doing this. How quick would I go to the ground? Good morning, Brown Eye. Hi, Angelina. Good morning. Imagine that was me on that phone carrying on like that. Yes, imagine I would be thrown to the ground. Phone would have been flipped out of my hand. I'm just saying. Okay. This bitch is she needs to go down to the ground. And they're being patient.
There was a guy in a white car here who came up and tried to help. He's talking to him like they were dating.
And look at her.
I thought he was the one she hit.
Do you
I'm going to get a rig here for alternate mental status.
you promise?
Smell alcohol?
What's that?
You smell alcohol?
I really thought the airbags could have killed
Her wallet's right there next to the seat. See who this comes back to first. If it comes back to her.
Thank you, Angelina. She's probably a weather girl on the local
Can't help
news.
you. That's what happened.
Fuck both of you, asshole.
I've never seen this one ever, so I don't know what happens. And she's still on the fucking phone.
40? That's how you act?
Yeah, I do. You're a fucking asshole, you pigs.
I understand.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to be seen by the ambulance? They're here for you.
No.
No? You're refusing medical attention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that one, Gene.
Fuck you. I might be injured, but
I
fuck
saw
off.
that
Well,
one.
if you're refusing medical attention,
You know what? Shut the fuck off. Get the fuck out of my face.
I'm not in your
I think I
face.
might show that one.
Whatever.
We're here doing our job, okay?
I'm gonna show that one next.
Okay.
I have another good one for you guys. I'll show that one next because I definitely did see that.
You're in this car?
Look at this.
What are you waiting for? Family to get here? Let me put you in the back of the ambulance. How old are you?
They're too nice to her.
36. You have ID on you?
I do too, Gene. I do follow Dr. Insanity, which I'm gonna put his link in here right now. I told you this is what I do. And what time is it? Okay. I have another 40 minutes and then I have to get off.
As the drama unfolds and the story plot twists, her boyfriend/fiance arrives to speak to the police and shows them footage of the DUI suspect being chased by her ex-boyfriend right before the accident happens. A lot of tea in this body cam clip.
Oh, that was the ex-boyfriend that came to the car and told me she had to get out.
Drive her home. We got a wedding tomorrow. I can show you the dress.
Dating, married?
Yeah, we're dating. We're looking to get engaged. And I saw this guy. I taped it off because I know she's been threatened by a former. She was dating two different stalkers. One is a former NYPD. And that's why I said, fuck it. I'm putting my fucking camera on. Excuse my language.
She was being stalked. Hi,
He hit
baby.
me with the car. That's when he hit me with the car.
Hi, Cam.
I was trying to talk to him. I was standing in front of the car. I was not. And then he just drove right into me.
He was here when I got here. I thought he was the one she hit. I turned around to speak to her and he was gone. So.
I'm not condoning her driving or anything, but like it was not. She wanted to get out of there. What's that? Yeah. But it was never. I was taking her out to drive her home to 79th Street to North Park.
This guy shows up for this.
Yeah. And you can watch.
He showed my other.
Oh yeah, you get my chat. I'm sorry. Yeah. He just said that he was gonna.
Oh my God.
I'm outside the car speaking with the individual. You didn't see CCTV?
Hi, Grumpy. Grumpy comes in here.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh, Grumpy comes over to my channel. He comes over a
He's a
lot.
cop. You know what they'll do to him? And that bothered me. So I feel Bergen County would treat it different than Hudson. Then she finally went and pressed charges, and they still tried to talk around. She's afraid because don't take it the wrong way. You know what? Like she feels like there's nobody out to protect her.
You speak to these people in the ambulance?
Can I talk to her?
The ambulance or something.
I'll file a report. I'll press charges.
Press charges on who?
The gentleman.
What's his name? You know who he is?
You're with the two witnesses.
Yeah,
going.
she comes over here. I love Grumpy.
Priscilla.
Yes, sir.
I never met him, but I can tell you that she filed. No, it's got.
Oh, now she's
Honey,
calm.
You can't live this way. No, you can't live this way.
I'm begging you to stop.
She's afraid.
Please
She's threatened to kill her
listen to me.
Stop
it.
No,
No.
information. I'll call your brother. I'm calling your brother.
He doesn't. I'm Joseph.
No,
stop.
Priscilla, this is beyond.
She's drunk.
You gotta,
Joseph, stop.
No, honey, it's
Stop
battery
it.
wife syndrome. It's Stockholm
Stop it.
syndrome.
Stop.
I'll get you a
Stop.
lawyer. We're working
Stop.
on it. No,
Stop.
no.
Stop.
So she's saying that she's being stalked by her ex-boyfriend who's an a New York City cop. And now both boyfriends show up at the scene. Yeah, that was the guy we saw in the short that walked up to the car and told her she needed to get out.
Deal.
No. Joseph, please. Stop. I don't want anything. No, nothing.
Did you get his plate?
Listen
There was
to
no
me.
plate on the front of the car, but you can. You look at the phone. Okay?
We'll get that from you.
Why isn't she in the cop
No, it's
car?
not. I mean, honey, this is bad. Look at my face.
My face is
Honey, honey, you can't live that way. You can't live in fear of people.
Oh my God!
Her father
This
just
is a.
here on Market Street. Has a
It's drunk.
Stop, please, stop.
She's afraid of the repercussions.
They're pigs.
No, she's not. Don't worry. Look, I'm sorry.
I know. She's been drinking tonight. It's fine.
But she was.
He said if she's been drinking tonight, it's fine.
I was driving home. We were leaving her car, and we came out. And his car was there. And then, I mean, that's why I'll press charges.
What did you
I used to say
I'm not.
to get my
I'm going
son
forward with this.
be like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell him, get your ass out the bed, or I'm gonna toss the mattress aside. I was saying all kind of crazy
Look at my
songs.
face.
Why is she okay?
Ma'am.
All of this.
Ma'am,
Arrest me. Can I go home?
Not yet.
Then arrest me.
Oh my God, a groundhog?
You feel sprained, sir? No, not yet. Contained.
I am a
She's
morning
requesting a police
person.
handcuffs.
I am.
Can I call it, brother?
Sure. Go whoever you want. Send that. Look.
All of that. Screaming, cursing, and now she's calm. What is wrong with this bitch?
You're arresting
They
me.
did an original.
I'm detaining you right now for your safety.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I want you to come.
No, we're not gonna talk to you. Fuck you. Fuck off. Okay.
Okay. Do you have an active restraining order against
Shut the
Akil right
fuck
now?
up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. How much you got to drink tonight?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
No, it wasn't your airbag. I got hit by the guy that she ran from. Why don't you check that? I'd rather just make sure she's okay.
Was he in the car with her, or was he in another car?
Clean you up at least. Please.
So do you want to tell us what led to the accident?
Fuck you.
Were you running from somebody? Did
Fuck
you
you.
fear for your life?
Fuck you.
Call for help. Yeah, I hope so. So, Jeff.
Why is she being so nasty to the
car.
cops?
You're gonna go grab that because your car's getting towed. Okay.
And her attorney still hasn't showed up, unless the guy that showed up was the attorney and her boyfriend.
Listen. I'm fine. Leave me the fuck alone. I do not want to talk to you. Okay?
Oh my God.
Fine.
She's a weather girl.
So,
Leave me alone.
so what'd you hit?
She hit that damn pole.
Your front tire is like bent under the car. So, you remember what you hit?
You have to go out, yes?
I'm asking.
There we go. There's the accident right there.
If you don't know, that's your answer.
Maybe you can help me.
I'm trying to do that. You keep telling me to F off and everything else.
See the guy with the shorts on in his other little picture? That's the other boyfriend. Look at that car. It hit that pole and flipped up. She's quite lucky.
No, fine, just reward.
Okay. I'm tired of her. Hi, Scotland.
No valid ID in here.
Oh, it's Claudia's birthday. Happy birthday, Claudia.
What do you want? My license isn't enough?
Well, no, this one has it's punched.
You didn't look through it?
I'm asking you before I look through it.
Go ahead, do whatever the fuck you want. So you guys
Oh my
That's
God.
what we do. Do you want to tell us what happened tonight?
Nope.
No. What?
She's not helping herself.
Did you have a bad experience with police? Is that why you don't like us?
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Asshole.
Asshole.
Your ex-boyfriend assaulted you tonight?
Can you just shut the fuck up about that?
No, my job is to find out what happened.
Okay, guys, if I get stopped anytime soon, I'm going to do this.
The male in the white car in the video saw you tonight.
If you hear about me being in a hospital, you'll know why. Because they beat the hell out of me.
Well, he assaulted your fiance over there. What's that?
It's a lie.
It's a lie that he assaulted him?
Yeah.
But how did he get those marks on his face?
You know what? Leave me alone.
What's up?
Yeah?
Oh, shit. She assaulted the the boyfriend. God damn. She is a peach.
I was literally screaming.
Renee?
Yes.
Not even gonna get one?
No, it's fine.
Picture.
After dealing with this woman's antics for what seems like eternity, the police finally choose to put this woman in the back of a cop car and continue to ask her fiancé what really went on.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Yourself. Seriously?
Oh my God.
Hello? Get off of me! Get off of me! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Don't touch me! Get off of me, you fucking asshole! Leave me alone! I'm just getting away from you! Get off of me!
She's getting away from them.
Get off of me!
She was going to the ambulance. They wanted to get in the back of the car.
I don't really remember. I think I might have got him in one of the pictures. But I don't know. Yeah, I got it because like I knew that because I knew what
Look
happened.
at his face. He was beating him up.
Him and strangled her, making nothing. And that's why.
Well, that's not what's going to go on.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking to cause any issues with you guys. I mean, my shoes are. I stood. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I stood in front of the car. I said, "Let me talk to you," and he goes, "Get the fuck out of the way." And I didn't think the guy was really gonna move. I grabbed onto the hood. And I got tossed off.
So he struck you with the car.
Oh, so he grabbed onto the guy's hood and he threw him off.
I'm sorry?
Where's this? He's going to send it to you.
This is also phone.
This is really
So you
good.
walked out there. Priscilla started arguing with him.
Yeah, and she wanted me to go inside because she didn't want to see a confrontation.
So I saw you guys were around her car. How did you get to her car?
What do you mean her car?
In the video, you're
by. Oh yeah, because originally I wanted her out of there and I wanted him to be away from her. And I tried to talk to him.
What a love triangle.
I wanted to talk to him. Like, I wanted him away from her. I didn't know she was going to do that. Yeah, because even I can show you the timestamp.
Okay.
This shit is crazy.
So I'm gonna send you a link for you to submit those videos and those images to.
Okay.
I just want to tell you.
Yep,
okay?
they're going to send you an Axion link.
Yes. Joseph.
If you look up, there's a camera right there on top of that building facing exactly where that car is.
Yeah.
Okay, like you said, there's cameras over by your building.
Right, and I know you got the one right down the street, too. Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere, okay?
Yeah.
We have witnesses that have say that you came out of that car when it crashed here. Is that accurate?
1,000%. 1,000%.
Okay, so when we check that camera, we're not going to see you getting out of that car? Okay, so maybe they mistook you for somebody else, or?
I don't know where she would have picked somebody up between here and there, but you could even track me walking out from. I can show you the last picture, and when she called me, I can give you that time.
Okay.
Oh my God!
I've never been in trouble.
Okay. Let me just take all your information down right now.
Okay, let's just skip ahead and let me see what she does when she gets to the police station. And then we're gonna watch this other video. Then I gotta go.
Hey, is Officer Poppleton yet? Just for a search.
So she's got 2 boyfriends, and the other one said they're gonna get engaged.
You were still talking. So, do you have any pain anywhere? I'm sorry? Your phone is in your hand. Can I have your phone? Where is it? It's in the pen.
She should have went to the hospital. She could have internal bleeding.
Do you have any pain anywhere? You hurt? Injured? From the accident?
I don't remember anything. My head hurts.
Okay, what?
My head hurts.
Okay. EMT
Should have went to the hospital.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Let us know if it gets worse or you feel more pain, more injured, okay? Do you guys have a leave here? I'm sorry? A leave? Do we have a leave? Yeah. I'll check for you. Thank you.
Okay.
See what we
So
can do.
now she's calm. That's good. Okay, we don't want to see any more of this. But she should have went to the hospital. She really should have. When my airbags deployed, my forehead was fucked up. I got abrasions and everything. I still have all those pictures. Okay, so let's look at the other one. Let's see. We have one more. And this one, it's not going to be a pleasant one. So trigger warning is up. Trigger warning, trigger warning. And good morning, everyone that just came in. I appreciate you guys being here. Here we go. Let me take this comment down. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Now, the mom has been killed in this one. And now we're going to watch.
Who is it?
My mom!
This man has just been told that his wife has been murdered. However, he never could have expected that it was his daughter that was responsible.
What happened? Your wife and daughter got into an argument. She's going to jail forever. Your wife's dead. I was too.
On March 3rd, 2020, Ohio police responded to a 911 call at an address in Akron and found Brenda Powell on the floor of her kitchen with 30 stab wounds in her neck.
30 stab wounds in her
was
neck.
in the house at the time and told police this was a home invasion turned brutal murder. But even though Sydney was injured as well, there were still questions left unanswered. Things weren't adding up for the cops. Brenda was on the phone with one of Sydney's college professors at the time she was attacked, and during that call, she suddenly started screaming before the phone went dead. When he called back, the voice on the other end of the phone claimed to be Brenda, but the college professor knew this was a lie and suspected Sydney was pretending to be her mother. Fearing the worst, he called 911 and the first responders arrived in no time.
Another privileged little bitch.
This scream, combined with being called to the location, is enough probable cause for the police to forcefully enter the home. And this is what was waiting for him when he walked inside the house.
Good morning, Central. Texas is getting hit hard.
Where's your mom at? Okay, stay right.
No, there's so much blood. No, please.
And this little bitch is taking.
No. Stop. We gotta figure out what's going on. Can you sit down?
R9, get that 32 rolling here quick. We gotta.
Oh my God.
Stabbed
her mother 30 something
Take her
times in the
outside.
neck.
She's blood all over. I don't know if she's breathing. Secure the scene. She looks like a 22. She looks like she's been down for a while. There's blood all over the place. There's a knife by her head and stuff like that. And there's a huge pool of blood. No, I think she just walked in on it. There's a broken window in the back. So if you can just put up some crime scene tape. As soon as AFD gets here, they're going to pronounce her, I'm sure.
It turns out Brenda hasn't just been stabbed. She's also been hit over the head with an iron skillet, and her injuries are so devastating that her life hangs in the balance.
Stop. Hold on, we gotta figure out what's going on. Come on. Is she gonna be okay? Come on.
Come on.
You just need to cooperate with me, all right?
I want my dad.
Huh?
I want my dad.
What happened? What's going on? What's going on?
We heard a bang. We heard a bang. And she told me to get out. And then I heard screaming. So I came back and she was on the ground.
Oh, she's lying.
I ran out back. There was a big broken.
What is your name?
Sydney.
You little bitch.
You cut?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're cut somewhere.
I don't think so.
Yeah, your hand.
No, I was helping her. I grabbed her.
All right, stop.
I grabbed the knife.
Yeah. What's going on? I don't know. We just got
The dad.
Okay,
Sydney.
what's-
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Daddy!
Sydney appears to have
Ooh,
been injured as
damn,
well,
Sappho.
is suffering from shock and struggling to hold herself together. Even the arrival of her father, Steve Powell, doesn't calm Sydney down. Police need to lock down the crime scene and try to figure out exactly what's happened.
Okay, guys, hold on a second. I want to show this to Crazy Cat Mama. So we have our little coin, our little tin thing for RFID to keep them from scanning the credit cards. Crazy Cat Mama, I have one for you. I have one for my sister. I will be bringing these with me. So they came in yesterday, and they are really cute.
So you're gonna have to inside there. So
I like these. So they came in yesterday.
Lady in the house, okay? She's got minor cuts.
Inside the house, there's a broken window and the knife used to stab Brenda, but something isn't quite right, as the broken window had blood dripped on the outside of it, leading police to conclude it could have only been broken after Brenda had been stabbed. However, Sydney claimed that the intruder used the window to enter and was broken before the attack, leading to the first of many inaccuracies in her story.
She killed her mother.
Interesting. Okay, do we know who, where, which way?
That's the younger guy. I'm looking through here.
Yep, it'll help them from keep scanning our credit cards and stuff to get information.
Yep, hey,
So
so
our
I'll
audit
be
is
right
one for
back.
all of us.
Bye. All right, let me go report that.
Yeah, there's got a little man. It's probably her brother.
Well, I'll see if we can find out who else lives here.
With such a serious case with so many unanswered questions, the cops spend some time talking with homeowners nearby. They have to try and collect as much information as possible, but right now, the only person making any sense is Sydney's father.
Okay. Do you live here, sir?
Yeah. Okay. That's my wife and there's my daughter.
How old's your daughter?
She'll be 20 in March. She's 19. Is she coming out?
Yeah. No, not yet, sir. Just can't hang out.
Sydney, can you tell me what happened? Huh? Sydney. Sydney.
All this way?
Yeah, it's coming.
From where?
Bye, my
Yeah, that's him
baby.
right here.
I'll talk to you
Right
later.
here.
Hey, Bob.
While trying to piece this puzzle together, police speak to Steve Powell and one of Sydney's friends down at the station in the hopes that they may be able to help them shed some light on exactly
Why
what
is she
happened.
smiling?
But unfortunately for Steve, he has absolutely no idea Sydney is the attacker, or even worse, that his wife is in critical condition at the hospital and likely won't survive. Something detectives will
Why
have to
isn't
break
he
to him
at the
sooner than
hospital with
later.
his wife?
Yeah. Got a call from him, called me. Oh, okay. He said there was a call, went out, a distress call from the University of Mount Union where my daughter was going, and said, female in distress. I said, well, that's funny because Brenda's there, my wife. So I called Brenda, and it rings on the cell phone. No answer. I call Sydney back. Rings. No answer. I call Brenda back. Ring. No answer. I'm pacing around. I call G
All right,
back.
Sarah.
I'm on the phone with him, telling him there's no answer. My doctor called me back. I said, oh, Mom's on the phone with Mount Union. I said, well, cops are on the way. And she went, there's been a break-in, and she just started going off. She said, what? She said, there's been somebody broke into the house. There's blood everywhere. She was hysterical and crying. So at first,
Oh my
when you talked to her,
God.
she said, your wife is on the phone with Mount Union. Yes.
Okay, the wife was on the phone with Mountain Union. Someone broke in a house, but there's blood everywhere. That makes no sense, Sydney.
And as soon as I said, cops are on the way, the hysteria started. Is she still attending? Well, as far as we knew up until today, yes, but apparently not for the last, I don't know, maybe couple weeks.
Oh,
What Sydney hadn't told her parents was that she'd been kicked out of college weeks before this happened and had been lying to them ever since. But she did tell her friends, including Lauren, who lived in the same dorm.
Now, we understand that Sydney was your roommate at Mount Union?
Yes, she was for last year and then this year until she left.
And so you've been friends ever since your freshman year at St. B?
Mm-hmm.
go over each other's houses, everything like that?
Yep. Well, she started off in exercise science freshman year, her first semester, but then she didn't like the classes, so she switched over to psychology and sociology, but then she didn't really like that. So this year she switched to education, and then she didn't like that either, and that's one of the reasons she left, is because she really couldn't find what she liked. I think she struggled in her classes. I don't think her grades were the best, but she didn't really tell me that because I wasn't really struggling. I think she kept a lot of stuff hidden because when we were just talking or with our friends, she always seemed happy. Like, she seemed okay, like I said, I couldn't tell until the end where she was kind of just like struggling and she kind of was sad and just like, Lauren, I don't know what to do. I think she felt like everybody around her kind of had figured out what they wanted to do and she hadn't.
Establishing Sydney's state of mind leading up to the
Oh my
incident will
God.
help detectives find out if she simply snapped or if this was premeditated. The issue is, Sydney is going to claim that she actually has no idea what happened throughout this entire case. In fact, she's going to base her entire defense on the fact that she
Temporary
blacked out and
insanity.
even claim insanity using this. This means the cops still have no solid proof that Sydney is the guilty party, but they're starting to discover she was hiding secrets from just about
A
everyone.
young
Well, I know
Susan
she's
Smith.
had anxiety for a while, but I don't think, I
She
think
looks
it
like her.
this last semester, like starting coming back in January, when it really started, that she was kind of more like upset because she really didn't know what she wanted to do. My friends and I were worried for her because we didn't know what was going on because she didn't tell us, and then
Lauren knew something was wrong and tried to help. At first, she had no reason to doubt her and was as supportive as any friend could have been at a time like this. But even Lauren grew suspicious of Sydney's evasive behavior.
I could tell she was getting more upset, like more sad. And I told her, like, I'm here, like, you can tell me, I'm here for you. If you need anything, I'm here. But she never really opened up until she was
damn.
leaving and saying that she was struggling in school and that she wanted
Can you guys
to
imagine
figure out what was going on. And that's when I
being
started trying
attacked
to
by
help
your
her.
own
Let's
damn
talk about
child?
this. You're her best friend, and I know this is difficult, but tell us about her relationship with her parents.
Her and her parents had a really good relationship. Like, her mom and her were best friends. Probably, like, they did
She stabbed her
everything
best
together. Like,
friend.
one of the reasons she went home was to be with her mom. They were always close. She never said anything bad about her mom. She never ever talked about having an argument with her mom. Like, I can't recall every time she'd be going home, she's like, I can't wait to see my mom. Or when she goes home for weekends, she'd be like, oh, my
Oh
mom
my
wants me to come home so
God.
we can hang out and like watch movies. And she loved being home.
By this point, Sydney is becoming wrapped up in a lie that she's going to struggle to escape from. But instead of owning up, she decided to make out as if college just wasn't working out for her and tried to convince her parents that they could save a lot of money on college bills if she left to pursue other things.
What's going on? Are you not going to school? She goes, I'm overwhelmed in school and I don't really like what I'm doing and it seems like it's a waste of my time and your money. I said, well, but that's all part of it. Nobody's going to tell you you need to do what you're doing when you're 20. You
Hi,
need to figure
Cranky.
it out.
But that's not what she told her friends.
So when she's talking to you about, the problems she's having at school, did she mention that she tried talking to her parents?
Yeah, I know she definitely, especially when she left, she talked to her mom about leaving. They kind of made that decision together to leave Mount. Like, she told them that.
Lauren's suspicions were proved to be right, and Sydney was lying to her friends. But at the same time, she was also lying to her parents, who knew nothing of her problems at college until they received a phone call from Sydney's professor. So Steve and Brenda began crisis talks to find out exactly what was going on with their daughter.
So I went back, I called my wife on my daughter's phone. She picks up, she was working down at Children's. And she goes, what's wrong? And I basically told her, I said, Sydney, I think the reason we can't get on is because she's unenrolled. She hasn't been going to school.
Sydney became wrapped up in two sets of lies. The story she told her friends and the story she told her parents. Failing grades aren't the end of the world, and any parent would support their child through such difficult times.
Yep.
But it seems she thought her parents would be mad and couldn't bring herself to tell them she'd been asked to leave the college.
Yeah, we asked her what she was doing, and she said she was good. Like, she acted like what we would see as normal. Like, she was laughing, she was having fun. She said she got jobs because she worked at the Akron Rubber Ducks.
Oh
She
my
worked at the
God.
football season, so she was gonna go back there. And then she also said she was looking for another job, and like everything was good, and she was trying to figure out
Why didn't she take the year off?
And all this stuff, and she was going to talk to her parents about housing, trying to come back to Mount.
Once she got to Mount Union, or anytime actually, did Cindy ever drink alcohol, or she did? Okay, just kind of describe that for us.
She liked to drink. There was an incident in the fall of our freshman year where she drank too much, and she wasn't alcohol poisoned, but she did end up in the hospital. Her mom came and got her at like 2 in the morning. Usually after that, her and I worked together, and she did drink. I usually kind of like slow her down after I'm kind of ruin it because she's small.
Detectives suspect Sydney snapped when Brenda was on the phone to her college professor and tried to cover up her lies by silencing her mother forever. The issue is,
Look at
again,
all the
Sydney
blood
is
on her
claiming that she
sock.
doesn't remember a thing, but it seems that she made some crucial and careless mistakes that let the detectives pick up the pieces. Sydney grabbed an iron skillet and beat her mother into submission before plunging a steak knife into
Oh
her
my
neck
God.
over 30 times. She then impersonated her mother on the
I
phone
forgot
and
about
staged
that.
a break-in
Look
to
at all
try
that
and cover her
blood.
tracks.
Were you able to go in the house at all?
I made it in far enough to see the back fit. There's, when you go into the front door, you come around the kitchen, you go in, you can see there's like a pass-through between the kitchen and the family room. From the back of the house, I could see the right hand, there's 2 big sliding windows. I could see that window was clearly, it looked like it was busted. Went down the hallway probably about 2 feet, just didn't see blood all the way down the hallway.
Sadly, Brenda didn't survive her ordeal and passed away in hospital.
Oh
The
my
county
God.
medical examiner came to the conclusion that Brenda had died from blunt force trauma to her head and stab wounds to her neck. They ruled her death a
She worked
homicide.
at a
This
children's
left detectives
hospital.
to deliver the tragic news to Steve that his wife was dead.
Well, not really bad news. Your wife passed away.
No, she wasn't adopted.
Detectives investigated Sydney's claims that an intruder was responsible, but their findings didn't seem to match her story, and the evidence was painting a different picture altogether.
These
This left
coverings.
detectives with one final devastating task to carry out, telling Steve that his own daughter killed his wife.
What happened? I don't think someone broke into the house. I don't know if your wife and daughter got into an argument, got physical. I mean, the window was broken, but there's no forced entry into the house. Did your wife and daughter ever have like really heated arguments? This is not possible. Your son's outside. He doesn't want you.
My son's here?
Yes.
Would you like one of us to just go be with your son?
I don't know.
Oh my God. I feel for this man.
There's no
I saw the beginning of
It's
this, but I
simply
never saw
impossible
all
to
of
imagine
this.
the turmoil Steve must be going through at this moment. His wife murdered and his daughter the main suspect.
She looks just like her
Finally,
mom.
Steve realizes the detectives might be right, leaving him to deliver the news to his son.
Clearly, they think Sydney did this. I was too. She's going to jail forever. Wife's dead.
You know, they're going to do everything they can to make sure that they find out exactly what happened. Nothing's definite as of yet. They still have to do their investigating.
She did it.
Where's Andrews? He just sit out there by himself or see with.
Family or something.
Well, yeah, I don't want anybody in here with me when I talk to you. I don't want anybody. I just want me and him. I don't know if that's legal. I don't care.
You don't want any of
I don't
that?
want any of you. No, I just want Andrew.
Absolutely. You can come ahead
Yeah.
when you're ready.
Oh my God.
You know, I don't know.
All because you didn't want to go to college.
They don't know. They haven't told me.
You could have just told them that.
Sydney was arrested and charged for the murder of Brenda Powell. She claimed insanity at first, saying she had almost no memory of what happened, including hitting Brenda with the cast iron skillet and fatally stabbing her. The jury didn't believe Sydney, and she was found guilty on 2 counts of murder, 1 count of felonious assault, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. Sydney Powell was sentenced to life in prison with a chance of parole after 15 years.
Oh my God. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is sad. No, she wasn't adopted. All because you didn't want to go to college. You could have just told them that. I don't know what I want to do. Instead of wasting your money, let me just take this time off. When Nathan first came to me, he said he wanted to take a semester off. It wasn't because of grades. He had went from high school to college. I said, okay, a semester, Nate. That's fine. So then he enrolled after the next semester. Then I noticed, I said, Nathan, what are you doing? He goes, I'm not really getting anything out of school. I'm like, okay, your grades are good. And, you know, he went to the University of Houston. And I was like, okay, what are you going to do? I said, you either go to school or you're going to, are you going to go to work? And now he's finished his degree, but he did it on his time. Jesus Christ.
On the ground. And then if you look over here, this is the city of Sugarland, City Hall, okay? And if you look at the roof,
look at this.
Strong winds ripped off part of the roof. And then
oh my God, City Hall.
On the ground. That's just how intense the winds got. And that was the most dangerous that we experienced at one point, that even we had to take cover. And if we keep walking this way, you see some of the debris that was left. There's a lot of trees here, a lot of branches on the ground and leaves. And on the other side of the street here, there's actually a tree that fell over a vehicle, and it's just kind of leaning on there, just kind of hanging on.
Oh my goodness.
But like I mentioned, this is really the strongest that it's been.
There is a Mexican restaurant down the street. Oh my God, it's really, really good.
And then we were really
this is like the shopping area in Sugarland, in this area around City Hall.
Picking up a little bit. It's starting to rain now. And that's how you can tell that we're kind of getting out of the storm. And
sometimes school isn't for everybody. You go at your own pace. So I just told them, you need to make up your mind.
It's going to pick back up, and we still have a while until this moves through our area. So we're just going to stay here, continue to cover.
Bar None is right there.
It doesn't get much worse than this, but again, just stay home, stay safe.
Stay home, because another van is coming through. So that's what's going on right now. But guys, I have to go. I got to get myself together. I have an appointment. Well, not an appointment, a meeting at 8. And
I lived there for 20
but
years. I never saw anything like that.
I will be keeping. I've been watching this since this morning. This storm. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe if you're out. Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana. Although Louisiana is not really being hit, but it's going up. It's moving up. So stay safe out there. I don't know if Oklahoma's going to get anything, but you guys just need to stay safe. And they tell you stay off the roads. If you see the water. Now, one thing in Texas is on the underpass is when you go underneath the bridge or freeway. If you see water, and it was, but sometimes you can't see because of the gray. A lot of times the underpass floods really, really quick. Don't drive. Turn around. Yes, I'm going to watch an Alec Baldwin trial. I will be watching that trial. Scotland says, be safe. What did she say? Have a great day and all stay safe. Everybody have a great day, and thank you for coming in and joining me. I really enjoyed having you guys this morning, and I will definitely see you later. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow morning because I have a lot of stuff to do, and I am going into the office tomorrow morning. So that's a definite no because I don't stream. I did a lunchtime live one time from the office, but not in the morning. So I will definitely see you guys later. So you have a great day, and I'm out of here.